In the bleak midwinter, with a dead sister and 25 years to go on her soulmate timer, Anya chooses to go into what's supposed to be 1 year of cryogenic sleep, but wakes up to a changed world and the face of her soulmate holding a gun at her head. Something has gone terribly wrong. Something has gone terribly wrong that led Anya to being asleep for 25 years as opposed to the planned one. Something has gone terribly wrong which has caused the previously peaceful world to become an active war zone on all sides. However, Anya can't figure out what went terribly wrong, and no one will tell her the truth about what happened. The more she learns, the more questions she has. Both sides are hiding something, and both sides have something to gain from her. In the Bleak Midwinter is a zombie apocalypse webtoon with a soulmate storyline running throughout. In spite of having the soulmate plotline running throughout the story, in the Bleak Midwinter is a subversion/critique of this very common romance trope. This impacts the plot, more specifically the relationships between the characters, which impacts the politics of the war, or well, less the politics and more of the emotional state of different important people on both sides. On one side is Omega, her soulmate, with her brother and only living family member, Alexei, fighting on the other. This means that on an emotional level, Anya is torn between both sides. None of this helped by the fact that she doesn't actually know what's going on, as she doesn't know what's happened or happening right now, and the answers she does get, she finds them unsatisfactory and herself left with even more questions. This adds to the suspense and mystery throughout the whole webtoon, as emotionally Anya feels torn and logically she doesn't know who to believe. The art style is really good. All the characters have distinctive faces, which allows you to easily tell who's who, as well as the emotions they're feeling based on their expression/body language, which is really good for the action scenes as it allows for some pretty great fights, and there's a lot of fights, all of which are really good. In the Bleak Midwinter is a romance webtoon perfect for fans of apocalypses, forbidden love, and soulmates with a dark twist.